My name is Jeff Crane. We are in Las Vegas at the Tokenize Bid Angels event 2025. We are literally at the old Mike Tyson mansion where tigers used to roam. And it is my great pleasure to interview a man that I just met, and we went 0 to 60 in about 2 seconds with the type of communication that we just had. And Kai, Prince Kai, is a pleasure to meet you, my friend.
Pleasure to meet you, Jeff.
Now, if I may, can I call you Prince Kai? What would you prefer to be
Kai.
called? Kai, okay, good. I want to be appropriate in that. So, first of all, when we first met, I noticed your shirt. And because I lived in Brazil and I know what the flag looks like, inappropriately as I did, I reached over and your security didn't do anything about it, by the way. I just want you to know that. And I looked inside and I saw that you had your Brazil thing on there, and you just spent some time in Brazil.
I just came from Brazil, yeah.
What were you doing there?
My wife is Brazilian.
Oh, I didn't know
so
that.
So we have a home in Brazil.
How awesome.
And I was just there on a business trip.
Whereabouts?
In Guarajau.
Okay, Guarajau.
Yeah, which is south of Brazil. That's near Florianopolis.
Okay,
Curitiba is a more popular city. Yeah,
yes.
But we are more based in Santos, so on the coast of São Paulo.
Beautiful.
In Praia Grande.
What's your wife's first name?
Fernanda.
Fernanda, your husband is a lovely human being.
Thank you.
I can't wait to meet you. And
Thank
you. Feijoada.
Thank you. Feijoada, yeah.
So as we started speaking, I told you kind of why I was in Brazil, and I was a LDS missionary.
Yes, 2 years.
For 2 years. Yes, sir. In Campinas.
Yes,
actually in São Paulo. Campinas.
Yes.
And you told me something interesting, something historical that 99.9% of the people in this room wouldn't understand.
Yes.
What did your father do?
So my father was the first black president of the Mormon Church in Africa, in South Africa.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the United States, and I hope you'll trust me.
Yes.
We have Rosa Parks. We have people in our society who are the leaders. His father is the leader in a religion that is worldwide. He was the very first in the entire continent of Africa. To do what he did, and that is so amazing. That is fabulous. How old were you at the time?
I was 6. I was 7. I was
7 years old.
Yes.
Wow,
yes.
that's amazing.
It was the same year Mandela was released from prison on the 11th of February, 1990.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, do you still go back to Africa?
Oh yes, I do. I have a home there, and I obviously I hold a position in the royal family of the Ntlangwini Kingdom.
So you go there often?
I was there 2 months ago.
Okay.
So I go there often. I work with the people there in the different tribes.
Yeah.
And our tribe is a collection of 48 tribes.
Okay.
So I work with the local authorities, with the tribes, with leaders, and the people, basically.
Wow. So you're connected to 48 tribes.
Yes.
In what geographical area? How big would that be?
It spans over four provinces or states, what we call, and our specific state or province is the second largest in the country of South Africa.
Wow, that's incredible. You know what's interesting?
It's about 5 million people.
My nephew's serving a mission in South Africa right now.
Really?
Yes.
Do you know which city?
I don't, but I need to find out.
Okay.
I will find out before I leave today.
Okay.
Sorry to digress. So we're sitting here in Las Vegas at Michael Turpin and lovely Joyce Chow's event here. And how long have you known Michael and Joyce?
I actually just met him. When
Did you?
I just came in now, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So is this your first time at this event?
Yes, my first time.
That's fantastic.
I literally just flew in yesterday.
That's great.
I was actually not His Majesty was supposed to be here, and unfortunately the calendars didn't work, so the kingdom asked me to come and represent the nation.
Well, we're glad you came.
Yes.
Okay, I'm very glad that you're sitting here. So, you've been to other events, or is this your first for
I
the
did
blockchain
attend
events?
another event yesterday.
Okay.
At the Bitcoin conference that was at kind of a convention center.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Are you leading the advancement in crypto and blockchain in your countries?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
And part of us being here is to actually initiate the conversation.
Awesome.
To initiate policy, to initiate platforms, and to really open it up for our nation and the other nations of Africa that have an interest. And so this is a pioneering and trailblazing initiative that we are doing right now.
Is that right?
Correct, correct.
Now listen, we all speak through a lens, and a lot of us project because based on our background, but I make small documentaries, and if I may, would you allow me to give you an observation?
Yes.
Okay. This, as your father was a pioneer, you are a pioneer, and I would love to see you have these younger people, even younger than yourself, with their cameras, which is their phone, documenting this. Everything needs to be documented. Are you documenting this?
Yes, we are, and we take.
Oh, okay, here we are, right there.
And JT Barnett is here.
Yeah, and called the Tiger King, and a television show
Oh,
in Dallas called
perfect. Enough said. Enough said. Good. Thank you for taking care of business, because this is history in the making. And we may not call it an NFT, but we'll have to have NFTs in this and things in there. So by the time we show some things, people can grab those and buy those digital assets, right? You don't have to have just Bitcoin, because this story that you're telling, your kids and grandkids are going to thank you, yeah, by the time you're done. So in the timeline of what you need to get done, how far are you? Okay, so this is the beginning. This is where you want to be. Where are you at right now?
About 17%.
17%?
Yes.
That's an interesting number, 17%. Okay, so tell me okay, now we've got 60 seconds. They gave you the 60 second mark, but tell me what you've done and what you need to get done. It's because we have people who are watching this, and we can just ask them. So let's knock and ask.
In any innovation, in any starting anything new, you have early adopters, you have laggards, you have late adopters, etc. The sort of how things happen. We've started the conversation. One of the first things that needs to be done is making awareness, letting people know we are doing that right now. So we are raising awareness, we're making people know, we are having the conversation. We are setting up now public platforms where people can get access to information so that the information can, filter right through to the ordinary person on the ground that will be impacted. And so that is where we're starting. We're going to do a pilot. We're going to start with about 100,000 people, and then from there on, we'll scale up. So that is where we are right now.
May I suggest, and I'm sure you'll do this, do an event. Handpick, based on the character of the people that you meet abroad from all over the world, and bring them there. And let us all shake hands and break bread and get to know everybody, and let us lean in and serve. So your mission is to find those guardian angels, to bring them back to your country to help out. Does that sound like a good plan?
I totally agree. It's like you knew exactly what I was thinking and what we've been planning.
For real?
That is exactly what we were planning to do. To bring in and to set up and have an event and have like-minded people, experts, aficionados, connoisseurs of your liking and in this particular industry, so that people can actually be aware and take action. And that's exactly what we're doing. So thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you to your team. Thank you for having us here. We're so humbled and honored. One of the words you use when you are speaking now is serve. As much as you are there to serve, we are also here to serve. I'm here to serve my people, and I'm so honored to have a person such as yourself bring such an invitation to us. Thank you.
Such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.